Fable is coming to PS5. The Xbox exclusive RPG that defined a generation is finally going multi-platform. Playground Games, Forza Horizon devs are rebooting this from scratch. Autumn 2026.
There's already rumors that it could be delayed because of GTA 6. No dog companion, but over 1,000 handcrafted NPCs. Richard Ayoade is voicing a giant evil gardener. This game is either going to be incredible or be a beautiful disaster, baby. Let's break down everything we know and everything we're thinking. This is TOMCAM TV.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, man. How's it going?
Good, bro. How you doing?
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Yeah, some could say fabulous. I'm trying to work it in too hard. Hi, everybody.
Thanks for joining us on another episode here at TOMCAM TV.
Yeah.
Got some exciting stuff to talk about today.
Do we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, I think so.
Yeah, it's
at
pretty
least
exciting.
Longtime fan of the game.
Yeah. Fable. If you didn't figure it out,
Yeah.
we're talking about Fable.
You clicked on the video because
Yeah. Hopefully you know what you're getting into.
Wait, what are they talking about?
Right, yeah, no shit. I thought this was about Hansel and Gretel. Oh, man.
But yeah, Fable's finally coming back.
Yeah, man. Yeah, longtime fans.
Yes.
I think both of us have talked about it a little bit at length in the past. We've both played it on Xbox way back in the day.
Yep.
I think I played every one. I think I did.
Yeah, I think I did too.
I think Fable 3 was the big one, though.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that was the cool one.
Fable 2.
Was it Fable 2?
Yeah,
See.
Fable 2 everybody was like gung-ho about.
I see.
Fable 3 had like some hiccups that some people weren't a big fan of. Couldn't tell you what those are. It's been a long time. It's been 15 years since we've seen Fable. The Fable 3 came out in 2010.
That's wild. That's fucking crazy.
So it's 16 years.
Damn.
And there's rumors going around that it could be pushed back because of GTA. So it could be 17 years before we see Fable hit our gaming screens again.
It's always GTA. GTA 6 this, GTA 6
Grand Theft
that.
Auto, man.
I can't wait, but holy shit.
Yeah.
The black hole gravity fucking sucked. That game is fucking with devs.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It sucks, man. I mean, like, it says autumn. The guy said that the game's going to come out in autumn of 26. So that could be...
You never know it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, you never know.
That's crazy. What's crazy about this Fable, though, coming out now 15, 17 years later, whatever it'll be,
Yeah.
it's not just on Xbox anymore.
It's on motherfucking PlayStation.
PS5, dude. That's crazy.
Yes. Yes.
Do you know a little bit about how it got there? Is this just part of that whole ordeal with Xbox, like, kind of discontinuing and closing and forfeiting, which is what it's felt like to me?
Dude,
how did they get here?
honestly, like that whole thing could be its own video, right? Like how Xbox is kind of becoming an every system. How everything's an Xbox, which is kind of a good strategy, honestly. Like, I mean, everything's an Xbox. You can get whatever you can get your hands on, you can play Xbox games on it. Like, I think that's awesome. I booted up Microsoft Flight Simulator yesterday, and just the Xbox Studios thing popping up on my PlayStation was so weird to see. But we're going to be seeing a lot more, with Halo and Fable that are coming out. Yeah. These are Xbox Studios.
Forza's coming out this month, isn't it?
Forza's coming out.
Or maybe it already came out.
And this is by the same studio.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Playground. That's kind of where I was going with it. They've only ever made racing games, which is another really weird thing. We just watched that 10 minute gameplay overview that they released recently, and Forza. They've made racing games. And
Yeah.
like they even acknowledged it, which is kind of neat. But they said they assembled a team. I'm curious to see what it means. You know,
I'm liking this. It seems to be a little trend I'm noticing of studios that were known for something, trying something completely new, right? So like we got this one with Forza, and they're making an RPG Fable game. It's like the Pokemon studio Game Freak. They went forever making just 2D flat side-scrolling Pokemon games. To Beast of Reincarnation comes out later, and that's like a full-fledged 3D RPG game as well.
It's
like
crazy.
yeah, it's nuts. And it's cool that the gloves are coming off and they're able to actually, you know, they get to explore beyond just a one note kind of thing.
Yeah.
They could be fun games, but they're one note and they've been doing it for so long. Like I'm sure it's really exciting for them to be able to jump into something brand new.
1,000%. But like it does come with like that caveat of like, oh shit, they haven't worked in the RPG space before. So
Right.
like I'm like kind of holding my breath that you're taking a property, a game that we know, like any studio fucking does, but like these guys haven't worked on it. This isn't the same studio. It's not even the same Albion. You know, it's going to be a whole different story, whole different world,
Right.
whole reboot essentially. So I'm like, the gameplay video was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I gotta say, it makes me excited. The whole reputation system, the way they changed how your choices affect the world.
Yeah.
Very excited to check that out.
Yeah, it's very cool. And they even said in that video too that they hired people specifically with backgrounds in RPGs, and you know, all of the people that work at that studio also, you know, they all love the game and they all want to make it, you know, so like it's a huge passion project for them. So
Yeah.
that I think outweighs them not making or having any experience making RPGs and that kind of stuff, you know, like
I hope so.
I hope so too. I guess that's a hope. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's more of a hope.
It's
But,
like, man, ugh.
but yeah, I agree, dude. Like what they're doing with the game and like how they're implementing in previous like things that make Fable and just kind of expanding on it. You know,
Yeah.
you can buy the entire town. You can become a fucking rich tycoon guy. You can hire people and fire people and like. That's cool, dude. It's cool you can do all that shit on top of all the combat and all the mythical elements to it.
I can't wait to just fuck with some NPCs, dude. My reputation is gonna be just like, fuck this.
Yeah,
guy.
dude.
Again, it's like, is this gonna be the medieval GTA instead of Crimson Desert?
I mean,
Like, you know, I don't know.
it definitely
Can you go crazy?
fantasy GTA.
Yeah.
Crimson Desert's medieval and stuff. More
Yeah,
medieval
that's
than
true.
you know.
A little different.
A
little different.
fantasy GTA with Fable.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. And I think that adds a lot for the replay value too, because there's just so many different ways that you can play the game. Like you can go crazy and you can fuck with people and you can buy all these houses and not sell them to anybody, so everybody in the town.
I'm like, that's so fucked up. You can buy all the houses and just like make the whole population up. I had a brief moment there where I'm just like, oh my god, this game is gonna breed some terrible innovation by players.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be so fucked up. Oh,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But I know I'm gonna do the same shit because it's so funny.
It's so fun, dude.
The
Yeah.
giant like dying and driving down property hill prices. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Like I know that's not the only event or thing I can do to drive property prices down. Okay.
Yeah.
This place is riddled with crime. Definitely not perpetrated by the same hero.
Yeah. It's a good thing he's here. I'm very excited to see what that looks like.
I know, dude. Yeah, like they were talking in that game, the gameplay video about being a hero, and like I think everybody's interested in being a villain. And they kind of teased a little bit of it.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite things to do in Fable was to do evil acts, which is kind of upsetting this next point because they came out and confirmed, I think, that your physical appearance is not going to change based on which good and evil acts you're doing. Because like in previous games, if you would grow horns and like
you'd get veins and stuff.
Yeah, you'd get wings.
And shit.
Yeah, and you'd eventually get wings, and like they'd look bad and everything, or they'd look angelic if they were good. You'd have a halo if you were good, or horns if you were bad. Man. I guess they're not doing the physical appearance part of it. It is a bummer. I am a little upset that that's not a part. Bummer.
But I wonder if that's because there's just like character creation from the get or something.
Yeah, it's not the same character model, so that is. But I still feel like that still could be implemented with the custom characterization aspects of it. I guess it's cool that you can create a character too. I mean, you get.
I don't even know if there is character creation. Did they confirm
there is?
That?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, you can customize what your dude looks like and all that kind of stuff. Okay. So
sweet.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a bummer. Why wouldn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like that was a huge like part of the brand. Yeah. You know, it's like the fantasy element of it. You are a hero. You are a chosen one.
To be honest, though, it's probably related to the changes they're making to that sort of good and evil system, because it's not all exactly. It's a more morally gray, it sounds like, this time around.
Yeah.
So it seems like it's updated for the world of now, where it's like we have the media that, like, you know, that explores morally gray anti-heroes.
Right, yeah.
You know, everybody's obsessed with, like...
That's a good point.
Yeah, I think it's just an evolution of the time and how we consume media and how we view good and bad and heroes.
What is right and wrong.
Yeah, that's been a big theme of the world.
Yeah, that's true.
Pretty recently.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with that, but...
This goddamn fly.
Dude, I know. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here.
So many places to fly around here, dude. Go away.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think it might be.
I think you're onto something, dude. I think because they even said what is right and what is wrong in that trailer, right? Mm-hmm. They said that. So is killing somebody right or wrong? And then, you know, or is buying up all the houses, is that right or wrong?
See, and they were kind of jokey about it with the Richard Ayoade character, the gardener, who turns himself into a giant, and you'll have to figure out if you spare him or kill him. So that's clearly a choice you have to make at some point in the game.
Right.
And it's like, what happens if you do spare him? Because they only talked about killing him, and they did so in a joking way, which, like, yeah, it's kind of funny that this fucking giant's corpse drives down property prices. Like, that's hilarious. But, like, I'm like...
Is he a villain?
Yeah, is he fucking the town up if he's a giant? Does he, like, how do we spare him but also keep everybody safe?
Right.
What happens if I spare him? Does the town just go kaput?
Yeah, does the town lose property value in other ways because he fucked it up?
I know. I'm curious. I'm like, can we condemn him to the ocean? I don't know. Yeah. There's an island 70 miles that way. Go. Never come back.
I want to see that fight, though. I want to play that fight battle. You know, that.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. That fight with the giant. That'll be fun.
That'll be interesting. I wonder what other stuff there is like that. Like, if that's what they're teasing. Like, you can't just be teasing your biggest craziest
shit right there on the front. Like, just like, oh, hey, you can do this.
Open up the portal to hell or no? You know, like, you have opened up the portal to hell. Property values down 80%.
See, nobody really wants to live next to a gaping pit.
Yeah, it's got a nice hell front view.
Most people don't like it, but I kind of like it. You know, the sounds of eternal screams, you know, kind of puts you to sleep. You know, you kind of get used to it. It's like a train horn.
You know, if those people weren't being tortured down there, they'd still be killing up here.
So that's why I say it. Praise be to He.
Dude. But yeah, I'm excited to see what other stuff there is, because that was a cool gameplay video they showed us. They teased a lot. But yeah, I'm like, how crazy does Fable get? Because I remember Fable when I played it, it got like kind of wild. The story, it went to like super powerful places, like almost gods.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
you remember that?
Yeah. I mean, your character literally transforms into an angel or a demon.
Yeah. So it was like gods and demons.
Yeah,
and shit.
Yeah. It gets
super scaled power.
Very very super scaled, very like godly.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I mean, you're not just like some guy slaying, monsters.
Exactly.
I mean, you're like, it's kind of like Kratos in a way, where you're just kind of fighting these massive beings and you're just a dude.
Yeah.
You look like just a dude, but you yourself are like a chosen one.
Yeah.
Your character in all of them, I'm pretty sure you're like, hero. Like a hero is kind of like the name they give. It's essentially kind of like your own breed of human, right? Like they're gifted, they have abilities, they have, they're
Fable heroes.
They're Fable heroes.
Heroes of yore.
Yeah, but they'll be villains. They can be villains as well. So
that's what I'm like. Like, will we get an option to like slay a fucking god? And like, if we slay the god, like our choice, this like hinges upon a whole religion, basically. Like, if we kill the god, does it just cripple people like who are in this religion, and it fucks a whole, I don't know, kingdom up or something? Like, how far will these repercussions go? Is kind of where I'm at, and how big will the decisions get?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm like, a giant's corpse dying on a hillside, that's pretty localized, regional, you know?
Right.
What is the scale of this game? Playground Games is known for racing games that, like, they have to have made. I haven't played Forza. GT7 with the VR, great, amazing.
Yeah.
I need VR and Forza if I'm going to play it.
Right.
You hear that, Playground? So I don't know what their tracks are like or anything, but it sounds like they have like an open world type of deal. So I'm like, will we go on like a giant level of like, can our thing like ripple through the whole fucking map? Is there at least one or two decisions that like completely change the course of the game, and tone and pace, to where it's a completely different game,
right? If
you go in the opposite direction,
dude. Yeah.
So you have replayability options out the wazoo.
That would be cool if, like, halfway, like, going what you said, like, halfway through the game, you get a choice on whether to kill a god or not. And if you kill the god, then all the regions in the game that, like, worship that god, all of those lands, like, become, like, they get, like, a drought, and they, like, they get no more rain, and there's, like, it's just gloomy and shit, but no rain and everything. The sun doesn't shine in those areas particularly, like, the world sucks in those particular areas because the god that looks over that area isn't, like, there to help them.
Dude.
And they hate you for it. Like, they know that you were the guy that killed them. So, like, if they go there, like, they'll just walk past you and be like, fuck you, fuck you, you fucking fox.
Sorry. Jeez. My bad. I don't know. That'd be really cool. That'd be crazy.
Dude, yeah.
They start worshiping you.
Or, yeah, because you killed their god, dude, yeah. And every time you show up, it rains. And they're like, oh my God, yes, you are our new god.
See, that's the type of shit that would be fucking like game changing in it. That would be really cool. Every time you show up, it rains because you are the god. That'd be crazy.
Dude, yeah. You get high enough.
Game shit, dude.
Yeah, bro. You get high enough in your power or whatever, you can, just change the weather at whim.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be sick.
We think big really quickly, but like, yeah, I hope it is a scalable choice.
I think it has to be, dude, because they said that they made all these NPCs livable, right?
Yeah,
like it's
thousands of NPCs,
1,000 of them where they're.
But I hope it's just not 1,000 small things,
Yeah. I hope that like they actually mean something, and like,
literally.
but like I think that's where the bigger actions come into play. I think that if you like that giant, for example, like, yeah, like the housing prices go down because nobody wants to live next to a dead giant, but the people that were there before knew that that guy was like a piece of shit, and they're glad that he's gone. So now you get discounts at their shops because you killed him.
That's pretty cool.
You know, it's like a give and take kind of thing. Like,
that's true. There's pros and cons of each choice. There has to be, for sure.
And that's small scale. So, you know, I'm thinking that alchemist, gardener guy, whatever he is, the dude that ends up being a giant. I'm thinking that's within like the first 2 or 3 hours of the game.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Has to be, dude. Why would they show anything?
Why would you show like a really big important boss or something like that?
Don't do that
right out the gate, and then, you know, that, like, this whole giant aspect, if it's nothing other than it being the first, you know, 2-3 hours of the game, then you're misrepresenting your game, and it's kind of like misleading almost.
Yeah.
You know, because like if that was like, if this whole thing that we're talking about is like, you know, a third of the way through or like a midpoint type of thing, then it's like, what kind of things are we wasting our time with getting there, you know?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think you're right. It has to be scaled.
It has to be early thing, dude. So like that way when it does scale up, it's even more intense.
Boom.
You know?
Yeah. To gods and angels and shit. Yeah.
That shit's gonna be metal as fuck, dude.
You start the story as a kid in Briar Hill, and your parents or grandparents or some shit get like stoned.
Yeah, it's like people get turned to stone, and you're like the only one that doesn't get turned to stone. So then that's what begins your journey, and then you're off.
Yeah,
and it's like other Fable games. You start off as a kid, and like you just grow up. Like it's the journey. It's the fable of your hero.
Yeah, of course, or a villain.
It's their origin story, dude. You get to play an origin story.
Yeah.
And it's so, it looks so good. The combat looks so fluid, dude. It looks like,
the styling and shit.
The styling, the mix between melee and magic.
Yeah.
And the archery, like the ranged attacking and stuff, all that looks good. It looks so smooth.
I hope the combat's awesome.
It looks like a lot of fun.
I'm really hoping that's good.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
Get to kick chickens.
Kick the chicken.
That's to kick chickens.
I'm like trying to recall my Fable experiences, and I do remember doing a lot of shit. I remember talking to a lot of NPCs and stuff. So I'm glad that's like lived out. You know, I'm glad that they are gonna be at least have some depth to them.
Yeah,
that'll be interesting.
Yeah,
I just wonder how it all carries through. You can get divorced and shit. Like,
dude, yeah.
How many I don't know. That's crazy.
That was the thing in the other Fable games. You just get married to a bunch of people and then just like have a bunch of kids and stuff.
That's
like
crazy. Have fucking 3 families in different spots. Like a piece of shit.
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah.
That sounds pretty medieval. That sounds like some medieval asshole shit.
I don't think I'll be able to journey back that way ever again. I left that family behind. I need a family, so I'll start this new one here.
Jesus.
Oh, my journey takes me somewhere else. Goodbye, family. Good luck. I'll never see you again. 20 years later, you come back. Oh, yeah, I did have kids here.
That's funny as fuck. Oh, man. There's no dog.
No dog?
Yeah. I read that the dog companion was cut for development reasons. I don't understand that.
I mean, I guess they have their reasons. It might sound stupid to us, I guess, but, you know, I can see why they would just be like, why would we need the dog?
I don't know. But you get a horse, just like every other game. So.
Okay. In Crimson Desert, you get both a dog and a horse and a cat. So.
I know. It's bullshit.
Yeah, whatever.
You can get more mountains now, too.
Yeah, you can get fucking lions and, you know, zebras and shit. Yeah.
I don't think you can get those yet.
Oh, okay. Well.
But you can get, like, some of the legendary mounts and shit. Yeah. Anyway, this ain't Crimson Desert video. But yeah, you can get all that in Crimson Desert, Fable. What the fuck?
Yeah, why can't you get a dog?
Yeah.
Whatever, dude. It's just like another little thing. Like, that's just not a part of this game. Oh, well, it's okay.
I'm Gucci. Yeah, one less thing to care about, I guess. But I do remember having a dog in Fable.
I do too.
I do remember having the dog.
Yeah, I do too.
Like,
whatever.
Really? I don't know.
No horns. No Halo. No dog.
Yeah.
Is this even Fable?
Yeah, I don't know. You said there were delay fears. Potentially.
Yeah, I've seen some people say that. I think it's just the GTA thing, dude. I think just people are scared of GTA, and I think there was a developer or something that said that they might consider doing that. And I get it, like first numbers are everything. The initial release sales numbers are everything, and if you're going against, these games are $70. It's almost $100, so it's an investment.
Pricey.
How many people are going to go out and spend $140 on the same weekend? On 2 games, and how are you going to split your time up? So you got to let some games breathe. Yeah. And I get, being scared of the release date, and then you got Wolverine, and there's a couple other.
When is it right now? September? The release date for Fable?
Autumn.
Oh, just autumn.
Yeah.
This fucking fly, bro.
Dude, it's the same one.
I know. I want to kill it so badly. It's just autumn.
Yeah, it's just autumn. And there might be a little showing of it at Xbox Showcase during the Summer Games Fest this year. Which, if that's the case, then
it's fucking fly, bro. Guys, we got a fly in here. All right, it's like that Breaking Bad episode.
Dude, it literally, yeah.
You have to get the fly dressing.
Yeah, Fable comes out in autumn. There's no actual release date, and they could come out if it has a showcase during the Xbox at Summer Games Fest. Then I think that they would announce an actual release date for it.
That's interesting. I read every post before April 13th on Fable's accounts were like signing off with autumn 2026, and now they're not signing off with it. But that could go either way, honestly. That could go like, hey, we have a confirmed release date. Just stop saying autumn 2026. Or, yeah, we got to push this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, remains to be seen.
Yeah.
But it's true.
Yeah.
I guess.
And that's why, people are scared, is because there's no certainty on it, and there's no,
Yeah, that makes sense. That's at Summer Games Fest, right? The Xbox Showcase?
Yep.
Nice. I think we've got a video on that coming up.
Yep.
Or it's out already.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Planning.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, man, I'm excited that Fable's coming to PlayStation, dude. As a PlayStation fan,
dude, that's crazy.
I
can't believe it's coming.
I'm loving this whole, Microsoft stuff, just jumping their shit on the PlayStation.
I know you can't stop talking about Halo.
I'm so excited for Halo, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Microsoft Flight Simulator, Fable.
Flight Simulator was awesome.
Yeah, dude, yeah. Oh my God. And then Gears, Gears came out, so all these, all the main Xbox games are coming over to PlayStation. I couldn't be happier, man.
I think Microsoft's like betting on the PS5 crowd to buy this game.
They absolutely are, dude. Yeah, they absolutely are.
It's a reboot, it's a fresh start, and there's no barrier to entry. It's all just, here's a new fucking game, basically. It's kind of interesting how they're approaching the IP in that way.
I think it's genius.
It kind of is, especially for a whole new console and stuff.
Yeah, I think it's great,
never
dude.
been to, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Xbox is having difficulty selling their consoles, man. So, and they spent all that money on all these game studios. So, what's the best way to recoup your money?
Yeah,
just put it on every console you can, dude. It's on Xbox, PC, and PlayStation.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
pretty killer.
I mean, it's crazy.
Pretty crazy. I think like with Starfield, they're ironing out some kinks. I think this one's gonna be a little better received than Starfield.
I think so too.
You know what I mean? From
Yeah.
PS5. So
I mean, Starfield had a rocky.
yeah, it was doomed from the get.
Yeah, Starfield was questionable when it first came out on Xbox, and you know, I think I've said before. I remember when that game came out or was coming out for Xbox exclusive, I was upset because I didn't have an Xbox One or a, you know, whatever they're called. So like
Xbox ROG or some shit. I don't
Xbox
know.
Series X, Xbox Series
Dude,
S.
literally, I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah. So now, like, as you know, somebody who's enjoyed those games in the past, as a PlayStation fan, and you know, people our generation have kids and they have their own, you know, things that they want to share with their children and everything. I think this is awesome that people with PlayStation 5s who have moved on from, you know, all that Xbox stuff can be like, dude, I remember Fable. Oh man, Fable was an awesome game on the original Xbox that I had, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'd agree with that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Pretty exciting that's coming.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen anything about PS5 Pro enhancements.
I'm sure they're there.
But
I'm sure they'll the if not at release, I'm sure that, you know,
We'll
they'll
see.
come at some point.
Yeah. Maybe they'll say something at the Xbox showcase.
Yeah.
I doubt it. It's the Xbox showcase.
But with how Xbox is going,
Honestly,
dude.
Yeah, they're just like, we're just gonna dump our stock in the PlayStation and hopefully you buy the games we make.
Yeah. I love their whole everything's an Xbox thing. I'm just fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Bring everything over. I welcome it.
Everything's an Xbox. Well, what are you thinking? Where's this landing on terms of scale, man? Give it a like one take sentence, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the game gonna be for you? Game of the year contender, solid 8, mid. Where's your hype meter at, I guess? And what are you feeling?
I'm feeling it is a good game of the year contender. If it's not competing with GTA, obviously. I mean, you got that big cloud ahead of you, but things got to be nominated, right? And I think Fable's shaping up to be game of the year contender. Like what you're able to do, the things that, you know, how it looks, you know, the combat, all that kind of stuff. Like I think it's really shaping up to be a great game, dude. I'm thinking at least a 9, dude.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bet you are thinking it's a game of the year contender.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Absolutely. Yeah.
See, I'm a little more like cool on it. I'm just like tempering my expectations. I want this game to be great. I want it to fulfill how I felt playing the games back then.
Yeah.
But with it being a new studio with the IP and it's their first RPG and stuff, I am still kind of tempering my expectations. I think it'll be a solid game, you know, but holding fast to see how far they go in developing all of the choices and stuff and how far it goes. So I don't know. I'm like a 6, 7. Bro. Fucking sorry, y'all. I have a kid. Oh man.
Yeah. You're thinking around there though? Around a 7?
6, 7.
Yeah.
Literally like 6 to 7 is like where I'm at hype meter wise and how I think it'll be received.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. That's crazy. Yeah. No, I think it's gonna go off, man. I think it's gonna go nuts.
I'm concerned about it being their first one like this, so they haven't done anything like this.
I think it looks
before.
promising as hell, man. And if they,
It looks promising, but anybody
Yeah, you're
with
right.
Good
Yeah.
editing can make something like promising.
that's very true. That is very true. Yeah. At the very least, what they've got what they showed was very promising.
It was. I hope I'm wrong, and it's like an 8 and 9, like you're saying. I hope it is. My expectations are just a bit more mild.
I understand. That makes sense. Yeah.
So
that's fair.
Yeah.
Right on.
But I hope it's great.
Yeah. I do too.
Is it day one buy for you, or are you gonna wait for the reviews?
Day one, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll look into it more. Obviously, like, you know, if they showed more at the showcase, and I go, oh, that's not what I was thinking. I may need to think about this. You know, my opinion can still change. It's still kind of early.
Yeah.
And, you know, with the rumors of them delaying, you know, I don't want to get too excited and then be like, hey, it's not coming out for another year. And
be like, fuck.
You know.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Right on.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Cool.
What do you guys think? Is it going to be crazy? Are you excited for Fable? What's up? I mean, like, is it going to be game of the year? Am I overhyping it?
Yeah.
Is he right? And it's just going to be like a man.
You skeptical? What do you think? Drop your take down below in the comments, man.
Let us know.
All right. Right on. Hey, to close it out, one gaming thing, one non-gaming thing. Okay. We recommend it. You guys try it if you're sounding so inclined. And then you guys recommend stuff to us because we love new shit.
Yeah.
And we might not have heard of everything. So, what you got, man? Anything?
In the spirit of this game, I think people should at least, if not try the new Fable, go back and play the old Fables.
Oh, really?
I think Fable 2. I think you can start at Fable 2, and that game still holds up. I think you can get an Xbox 360 for pretty cheap, and go play Fable 2. That game is legendary and groundbreaking for a reason, and it still holds up, and it's really a lot of fun.
Really?
Yeah. And if you have a 360, play Fable 3 too, because I like that one as well.
I see. Interesting.
Yeah.
My odd, off the wall, kind of parental, unhinged gaming recommendation is to get your son or daughter a choose your own adventure book. Get them a few of them. Those were some of the first games that my choices mattered and led the story. So also in the same vein of Fable.
Okay.
There were some like choose your own adventure Goosebumps books and stuff, and it's great for kids to read. So I recommend those because those things were awesome. And I feel like they're a book in a game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a Fable.
That's awesome.
That's my gaming recommendation.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's great, dude.
What do you got for them for non-gaming? What should they check out?
Non-gaming, in the same vein as a Fable, I think if you haven't seen the movie, I don't know how you haven't or why you haven't yet, but if you haven't seen the movie The Princess Bride, I think that is an amazing Fable. I think that's a great movie. I think it's really funny, and it's a perfect Fable. You know, it's very fitting for this game. I
like
think
that. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. In the vein of this game, since we'll keep it in the theme as we have everything that we've recommended thus far, I recommend you go very far to seek out a Renaissance fair near yourself.
Yes.
Bring your friends, bring yourself. It does not matter. You will make friends.
Yeah. Literally, you'll make friends.
Ren fairs are a good time. And if you don't believe me, go check out our Flights of Fancy video on our channel.
Yeah.
Where we show you how good of a time a Ren fair can be.
Dude, that was awesome. Yeah.
So, we'll drop that at the end of this video as one of the suggestions. Yeah. So, check it out, everybody.
Yeah, it's fun.
And go find a Ren fair yourself and live out your own Fable. You are the author of your own story. You make the decisions in your own life every day. And I thank you for making the decision to watch TOMCAM TV and be here with us tonight. I wish you well. I hope your story turns pages and the chapters are bright, long, and everlasting. And you are a hero in the ways you need to be. We're happy you're here. Stay with us always.
everything he said and more.
Not just TV.
It's TOMCAM TV.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Playground Games, the Forza Horizon devs, are rebuilding this from...
Dude, I'm so glad you messed up. Oh my god, I had weed in my throat. I was like, fuck, I need a drink. I need a drink. I need a drink. I'm gonna choke.